Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Bryan. 5 Minutes with Bryan is essentially supposed to be whatever comes out of my head at any given moment. Completely unplanned, completely unscripted. So I'm not scripting any of this. So today I'm going to talk about this. It's a little piece of chalk. Now, you can't see it, but over here is a chalkboard on the wall. I use the chalkboard to actually keep track of everything I'm working on at the moment. The reason I do this is because there are times in my day when I sit down and I go, you know what? I don't have anything to do right now. I have no idea what. And then I look over at the board and remember that no, I've got at any given moment probably 60,000 other things going on. You've probably seen the meme out there where there's a writer sitting there and they've got like their work in progress in their hands. And all around them are new ideas standing around. It's true. If you're a writer, if you're a creative person, no matter what you do, there's always these ideas floating around out there, and you struggle to sort of grasp and keep a hold of the ones that are better than others and file them away for future use. You can drive yourself mad, honestly, with that. So I used to think that if I didn't do that, I would forget my good ideas. They would vanish somehow, and I would never see them again. I come to realize that after many years of writing, almost 10, that doesn't happen. That just simply doesn't happen. No matter what you do, another idea will show up. Usually when you don't want it to. Usually when you're trying to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, which just happened to me the other day. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably go write that down. I mean, sleep's good, but a new idea, even better. Um, I think as long as you're writing, you're going to continue priming that pump and more ideas are going to fall out anyway. So why chalk, not a dry erase marker board? Well, I do have a dry erase marker board that I use, but I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, in high school, we still had chalkboards. Or I'm sorry, in junior high school, we still had chalkboards. It wasn't until we moved to Minnesota that really saw the first dry erase marker board being used. There was just something so cool about the sound. You know, you can think about it now. There's a sound of chalk on the chalkboard. It's soothing. I don't know why. It's dry erase marker boards don't have that same real feel. They're kind of silent as you work your way across the board. This has that that ticking noise when you hit the chalkboard. You know, hit the and if you can get that old school slate, it's pretty neat. You know, it makes that neat noise. When I was in the Army, one of my postings was as a teacher, as an instructor. Starting out, I'm pretty sure we had chalkboards, but they got replaced like the next year with dry erase marker boards. Because I remember that was one year they came in and inspected us as an educational institution, and one of the things they dinged us on was there was a cut in the dry erase marker boards. I love these media because it gives you a chance to draw and redraw and refashion your ideas whenever you kind of want to, right? Whenever you get another aspect of a thought that you really want to capture and hold down. I think they're cool. So I actually highly encourage everybody, if you don't have a dry erase marker board to use, if you don't have a chalkboard out there to use, get one. They're relatively cheap. I've got one at work that I use. It's magnetized, so I can put it on a filing cabinet, and I use it to write out ideas. Kind of like it. It's kind of a cool thing. I can't claim credit for that idea. That was actually someone else's idea, but love it anyway. Um, just like your dictionary or your thesaurus, you need to have some way to sort of explore these ideas in the creative manner in which you're used to. But anyway, that's it for 5 minutes with Bryan. We've reached the end. Hope you have a wonderful day and you're not as wet as we are here in Northern Virginia because it's raining. All right, this is Bryan.